inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Steph. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Good morning and happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. We've got some Super Bowl stuff to go over, too. We are getting Steph's raw reaction, too. I know, yeah. I love it.
I only watched the actual game. I don't think I saw any commercials.
Do you know how much self-control that takes? It's that cool.
When you're a smoker, though, yeah, that too. But when you're like a smoker, commercials are how, you usually just walk out when a commercial comes on, and then everyone's like, "Oh, I only watched it for the commercials." I was like, "Oh shit, that's right. They have those things."
Yeah.
Everyone.
There was some good ones. I would say Deadpool 1, which I'm excited for you to see. What did you think about the first two Deadpools?
I know every single word of those movies, so I love them.
That's why it's so cool. They were really good. Like, I absolutely adore those movies. Best Marvel stuff. Like, I love Guardians, don't get me wrong, but it's a different feel.
It is, yeah.
And this is going to be, I don't know. This could be something really quite awesome. Robert, good morning. Robert says, "Yay, I'm the first to reach Wonder Woman status, 3 years. Happy Valentine's Day, Tris and Steph. Hugs, FYI. The guy Joker met at the end of 142 was the mentor in the Dark Knight. Okay, so wait, in the night. So that wait, hold on. There was like 4 mentors. Like he went to see the Tana person, he went to see that one chick, he went to see that one dude. They all have names, I'm sure, but I'm just picturing them in my head and hoping you understand what I'm saying. But yes, the funny thing about the Wonder Woman status thing is long ago I made like I probably 4 years ago I made those things. No, probably 3 years ago, let's be real. And that's crazy. That is awesome.
It is.
That is really cool. I wonder what was in my mind that I put Wonder Woman on top and not Harley Quinn, but you know what? It's fine.
It is. It works.
Wonder Woman deserves it.
She does. Harley is so I wouldn't say media friendly, but she's and I don't want to say overrated, but she's up there, you know. So Wonder Woman deserves some love.
Yeah, and you know what? I think this is gonna sound a little like SJW of me, okay? I think the media and audiences general take a crazy woman better than a strong woman.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like
100%.
and Harley is funny and over the top, whereas Wonder Woman's like, you know, she's Wonder Woman. She is your strong feminist chick, and people are like, nah,
right,
I'm not dealing with that.
IRL, nobody tolerates either, to be honest with you. But like in media, 100% the crazy woman is, you know, kind of like Stockholm syndrome.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. If people are here for it, and don't get me wrong, I love my Harley and Joker, but I love my independent Harley better.
Yeah, I do too, and I love, like, that's why I think I took to the animated show so much, because no matter how like woke it is, it's still really funny and really new and original, and that's what's so great about it.
But the woke aspects are like poking fun at or being over the top and hyperbolic. Like they're funny. They're generally written well. I think that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, a big difference. Just like that's why I go so hard on Moon Knight, is because I feel like they should get more love than they do, only because it was a character that, you know, people didn't know a lot of, and they had to be good writers about it, and they had to show it in a really good way. And I think they did with that.
Yeah, I agree. And I think, wait, so you did like the Moon Knight show?
Oh,
it was so good. The DID aspect of it, I think, was really well done.
Exactly.
I loved everything about it.
I did too. I mean, I've watched it, and I know that husband's been a fan of Moon Knight, and I never really heard of him. And I've watched that show more than he ever has. Like, I'll put it on all the time.
I love it. It's really, really good. I still need to watch Loki season 2. I know you said that was really, really good.
The end of it was really, really good. And I kind of already knew it was going to happen. And like, we kept falling asleep through it. And I was just like, I just want to finish it. And the end was better than the buildup in season 2. Because I was crying. I was definitely crying. I was like, I love you, Loki.
And like, okay, wait, I don't want to spoil it. I was gonna spoil some shit, but I'm gonna make you watch it first.
Okay.
Let me bring it up here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the only like consistent movie that we've seen in theaters. Like, so I know that I'm gonna go watch this. Like, no pirating.
This isn't gonna be one you sail the high seas for.
No, I rarely do.
I rarely do too, Winky. Never. No, I rarely do. Like, I was upset that, like, I don't go to the movies often, but I really wanted to see Mean Girls, and that was like not a, you know, a movie that is a theater worthy. And I was like, why is it not on the high seas? Fine, I gotta actually wait and get it when it comes out on VOD. Fine, whatever. All right, let's check.
All right, okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
That freaked me out for a second.
Right.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wig has me
That's
dead.
supposed to be scary. Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wig. Oh my God, I'm so
Yes.
dumb.
That's what I was saying.
I thought he was like healing. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's a wig. Okay. It's so good.
It is.
Wait, really? So Todd said you've seen Mortal Kombat, I'm sure.
The new movie?
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
from
yeah.
a couple years ago. The guy
Yeah.
that plays Cole Young is in this. I did not know that.
Yes. He is oh my God. Why I don't know why I want to say reptile. He's yes, he's one of the X-Force, right?
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Because they show his headshot, and his headshot is like what he used for MK or something like that.
Ah, okay, that's so cool. See, I was the same way. Joseph says, I laughed so hard to hear. I didn't notice that his hair came off the first time. I thought he was like Shatterstar is who he is. I thought he was like healing. That makes so much more sense. Okay. This is so cool. I love it.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me.
Oh shit.
Wade, you are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
Oh shit.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei.
I gotta pause it real quick.
Okay.
I have to. Like, I feel like now Loki too, and I was gonna watch it anyway, I'm just lazy, is definitely like required reading. This is the TVA.
Yes.
That is so cool.
It's definitely required for you now.
I mean, I wanted to see it anyway. Like, that's the one show that everybody agrees is pretty damn good. Like,
Oh yeah.
and yeah. Now, do we like? Was that guy he was talking to in it?
No,
that
that's
somebody new?
somebody I haven't seen. So, you know, it is Deadpool, and they like to keep their multiversal strong arm there.
Yeah.
So we'll see, because it could whenever I see Deadpool, I just think no matter what they're showing me, it could be a ruse. Anything could be a ruse.
Yeah, that's fair. I should have known with the hair. Dang it. Okay, that's funny.
Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh shit! No, not the elevator from. Oh my
God.
Yeah, please.
Oh my
God! God, I love this part. Wait!
Oh shit!
Dun dun
This
dun.
is oh my goodness!
You don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Dude.
And it's Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh my God. Did we know that was the name? I thought it was Deadpool 3.
I didn't.
Before.
I didn't really research it. I like to be surprised with Deadpool.
Yeah, I totally get it. I'm like that with like Mortal Kombat and Suicide Squad. I totally understand it, but what did you think? I gotta know.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So I was on the fence only because I know that, with the strike and all the other things going on, that it might, I can't put it on a pedestal because I know the writing's different. I know that, people aren't going to be there. And I also know that they're trying to go into more of the, like he said, Disney friendly, aspect of it, but it looks really good. And obviously, because we've all seen all the movies, this is like, the locales at least looked like they were the locales from Origins and even like Winter Soldier. So like it looks like, that's kind of their
See, that's what I think it was Gary said the other day. I wonder if they're in Madripoor like they were with Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Oh my
goodness. It definitely seems like they're doing because they already did the time thing at the end of the second one, just cleaning up the timelines. So
that was the post credit, right?
Yes, and it was in the one where they where they made the terrible Deadpool in Wolverine Origins, and then so it seems like that's where they're kind of going with it. So I'm very excited. I am super excited.
I think it looks awesome. Robert, I'm excited for both Wolverine and the Asshole and Knuckles and interested in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Wait, that's the real name of it? Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That's a mouthful.
But
That's what she said. FYI, also currently playing Tomb Raider 1 through 3, the remastered games. They're alright, but the modern control option is wonky at the moment. Oof. Like the original, like triangular boob. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the asshole? Is he saying Deadpool's an asshole, or is the asshole a movie?
I think it's a movie.
Or does he just like asshole?
I mean,
all of the above.
Exactly. It tracks.
Oh my god. That is crazy.
I wanted to see Knuckles too, because I know everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, they put Knuck if you buck for the trailer and this and that," and it's Idris Elba, right? Who does Knuckles?
I believe so. I think I asked that the other day.
I love him so much. He's amazing.
That I think this looks really good. I think Knuckles should be on here. But oh yeah, it is Kingdom of the Planets of the Apes. Wait, really? Knuckles? Oh wait, I think Knuckles was released before the Super Bowl.
Oh, I think you're right.
So that makes sense. Here's what I mean by Wolverine and the asshole. Okay. Oh, okay. Hugh Jackman tweeted something out that he basically called it Wolverine and asshole. Yeah. I mean, that tracks. So that's one thing I like about how they've done this movie. Like, I mean, it's Ryan Reynolds' kind of personality, but like the constant trolling to me is hilarious. Like when the leaks first came out, and I know you didn't see them, basically they were that, how we saw him in front of that 20th Century Fox sign in the trailer.
Yeah.
He had said, "Oh, there's leaks out there. If you want real leaks, just come to me." And he put like Mickey Mouse in the frame and like Alien. Like he just like took a PNG off the internet and made them look so bad. And he's like, "Here's the real leaks, guys." Like, I love how they do that, like back and forth. And then they did that kind of, what was it? A video of Ryan Reynolds talking to the camera. And Hugh Jackman just walks by. Like, I love their advertising method because it's hilarious.
It was always so fan heavy anyway, because that's how it got made.
Well,
Was
it was
because
his
of the
passion
fans.
project, right?
Yeah, and it was in production for a long time, and they were gonna scrap it. And so the whole leaks thing is a thing because someone, quote, maybe Ryan Reynolds, leaked the very first one, and it was a whole CGI trailer, like the very first Deadpool, and the fans were the reason that it even came to fruition, because people were like, we want it, we want it, we want it. And they had no choice because somebody leaked, their full CGI trailer. And so
That's
it
actually
is. It's
hilarious,
always
though.
to the fans. Yeah. Like the Sonic thing. If you decide to be like, yes, fans, we heard you, they're going to come out and they're going to
Oh, for sure. People love, like, and this is a problem Disney has in general, but people love feeling like they matter, right? And when you feel like you matter, when you're a huge fan of something like Deadpool or Batman or whatever it could be, and they make you feel like your voice is heard, people are going to show up in droves. If you sit there and say, you're a sexist for not liking this, people aren't going to show up. It historically has not worked. Don't do that. Don't run with that. Think about it.
I know. No, it's 100%.
Even if it's true. Even if it's true.
Exactly. Yeah, and that is kind of, the thing. It's just like people do want to get mad, and sometimes, rage clicks works for people, but most of the time it doesn't. Most of the time, fan service is what it's about,
This is so funny. So this is what he tweeted out here. I love it. I can't wait to see how he looks, because, like, you notice those shots where we saw him from the back and then, like, the shadow. He's got the comic Wolverine hair. Like, they're not toning that shit down.
No. I love it.
It's gonna be so dang good. I'm so excited for it. Did it say, hold on, I think.
Ooh.
Not that far off. Not as far off as I would have expected, with, like, so many freaking delays.
And you know what's perfect about us watching it today is that the first two movies were historically Valentine's Day releases.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's so funny.
Yeah. That is funny.
Wait, I didn't see Lady Deadpool.
Where?
I missed that. I did hear, like, rumors that it might be his wife.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, she's adorable. She could totally be Lady Deadpool.
Yeah, and she was the, for a lack of a better word, prostitute in, oh my gosh, why can't I think of that? With Nathan Fillion in, is that J.J. Abrams? Firefly. There we go.
Oh, yeah, okay. I've never seen that show.
It's
actually good.
Very good, yeah.
And then there's a bunch of comics that have been going on for a very long time, but I have never watched that show. Is it like a Star Trek-y type thing?
It's more like I would say it's more like Star Wars. Star Wars meets like Terminator-ish type shit. It's really good. It's really funny. And the reason it really didn't do good was because the studio wasn't behind it. And what I learned, because we're new fans to Firefly, we never watched it when it came out. But when it was coming out and it was airing on TV, they put it in not the right order, apparently. So a lot of people just couldn't get into it because the story was skipping and they didn't understand why or how.
It was non-linear. That sometimes can be super frustrating to understand. Okay, this is happening at this time. Like, I totally get it.
Right. And it's a new show. How do you F that up? Unless it was just on purpose to F that up. Like, unless you just didn't have conviction for the show that you were putting out. But it is a good show. And I've always liked Nathan Fillion myself. I think he's funny.
I think he is too. I think, isn't he going to be in the new DCU? Is it Guy Gardner?
That's what it is. I think you're right. No,
I gotta look it up now.
he was, because I don't know.
He was Arm Fall Off Boy in the Suicide Squad.
Yep. Wasn't he in Guardians as well?
Yeah, Guy Gardner. He's gonna be Guy Gardner. I think that I like him. I like him a lot, and I know for years he's been fan cast as a Green Lantern. So that is another fan service done right. Like, a lot of people are going to be excited.
I like that, actually. That's a good casting. I can see that going well for them.
See, I'm slow. I remember things, I swear. Todd
I
says no Lady Deadpool. Why not, Todd? You don't want a lady dressed in spandex? Come on now.
I think that it would better serve comics, like comics coming into movies, if they, I understand they're putting more women in and getting people upset by that, and also making characters, people of color and
right.
What have you. But I think it would better serve comics if they, first of all, just went through like fan service pages, fan fiction pages, anything like that, and picked a fan to write like an original thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and another problem that I've seen a lot is they hire people that were never fans of the IP or the property. People that, like, okay, for example, and I love the Last of Us show, right? But they specifically told Bella Ramsey, who played Ellie, not to play the games.
Huh.
Isn't that like weird?
That is. Yeah, because I thought Pedro did.
I think so, but I don't think she had. She's young. Like, the games are, the first one's a little bit older. But like, and then you see it with Marvel, people saying, I didn't really know these characters, or I didn't know this, or I didn't know that. Why? Why aren't you like pulling, even if they're writers, and I'm not saying you have to pick a fan off the street. There are a lot of talented writers that grew up on this shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tons.
Gary, thank you so much. Towards the end of the trailer, there were 2 Deadpool hands holding a submachine gun. But they were different to Ryan's gloves. Oh, so you think it might be Lady Deadpool. Okay. That makes sense. That's a cool Easter egg. I did not even notice that. I thought there was somebody in there that looked like he had a Dr. Doom mask, but I know they were saying it was somebody else, and I was wrong about it. But it looked like it to me. I'm like, oh my god. That's how I always am, though. Okay, so what other trailers we got? You know what? I'm making you sit through this.
Okay.
I'm
down.
I'm so excited.
The best way to bring folks together
I did want to see this trailer.
is to give them a real good enemy.
You're green.
I am.
Something is not the same. Something just takes over me. And when it does, bad things happen. Once you learn to harness your emotions, the sky's the limit.
Oh my goodness, it looks so pretty.
It looks amazing.
Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
I am Have you ever seen or heard Wicked, the music from it, anything?
Only clips, and I haven't I've always wanted to see it, like, actually, like, on stage, because I am a fan of The Wizard of Oz and all that type of stuff. And I know a little bit of the Wicked lore. And I know Kristen Chenoweth was Glinda on Broadway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I am excited. That looks really, really good.
I am not a big Wizard of Oz person, right?
Yeah.
But I love musicals, and the music in this one was so good. It's a fucking Todd. Ew, hell no. Oh, come on. Come on now. The music alone got me so excited. I love it so much.
Yeah, that looks really good. I've always been interested in it because I know Wicked is so extremely popular. People love the story, and it's just gonna be. I know. I said Twisters was kept popping up on my TikTok this morning, and I was like, do we need tornado movies?
Did you ever see the original Twister?
Because there's two. The one with I've seen them, yes. Because there's Twisters and then there's the Twister.
Oh my god, I would have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about the one where they have speaking of Wizard of Oz, have the thing, Dorothy, and it goes up into the tornado.
Yes,
yeah.
That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, Bill Paxton. Thank you, Raymond.
I remember because they're a normal, not normal. I don't want to say they're a normal thing around here. They're normal enough, right? Like, and it would always terrify me. It would always terrify me because they were trying to I thought it was the craziest concept to chase a tornado. Who the fuck does that besides somebody suicidal?
Exactly, they are. I mean, adrenaline junkies. That's what they are. But I find storm chasing really cool, like very, very, very cool.
And it's terrifying to me. It's always weather has always scared me because it's unpredictable and chaotic. So looking at it, I was like, no, yep, this is nightmare fuel.
Yeah, I agree. I do I do love storms, but I am very terrified of them. Again, I do not like thunder. It scares me. I'm in my 30s. I shouldn't be scared. Lightning will hurt me. Thunder will not. But I can't logicalize it, and thunder terrifies me.
I totally get it. That's how I am with tornadoes, right? Like, it's scary thing. And that movie to me was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. But I'll listen to thunderstorms, right? To go to sleep to. But the real thing, no.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I can't even do it to go to sleep to because it gives me anxiety.
So the wizard is now the bad guy. What in Wicked? It's a whole it's lore. It's like Wicked is its own thing, and it's I don't want to say anything. I don't want to.
It's got beautiful music. That's what matters.
It's a story of family.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. That's a good way to put it.
At least what I've seen, yeah. So family. Like Fast and Furious.
Yes. The musical Fast and Furious. One of them's green.
So just Vin Diesel.
Oh my god, yeah. Wait, my computer's running so slow. So we've got Knuckles. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I've been wanting to watch this. People were excited.
You're an alien. You're super powerful.
Oh, he's an alien.
Recently saved the world with your friends.
I didn't know he was an alien.
Vengeance.
Wait, you didn't know they were aliens?
Or yoga.
No, wait. Is that like a game thing too?
Well, no, that's just how they had to do it, I think, in order to put it in the real world. Because Sonic is. And Knuckles is from like it's like, you know, it's a different realm basically. And they're all aliens, and Knuckles is like a different tribe, I guess, of aliens.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
See, I haven't seen the first two.
Oh,
I
it's
know
so good.
everyone says they're good.
It's so good.
Are they like, okay, have you seen Super Mario Brothers?
Yes, and I loved it.
Okay, is it like that level of good for a video game movie?
Better.
What?
I put Sonic before it. I'm a huge Jim Carrey fan, number one. And the whole fan service aspect to it, you know, they had to spend millions to get that right. And it's funny, and it is. I think it's better than Mario. And Mario was phenomenal. They did such a good job with that story.
That's crazy. I did not know they were that. Like, I loved, and I remember talking about the fan service aspect because, like, people were terrified with the way his face looked originally.
Oh,
and
my
they were
God.
like, you know what? We got you. We got you. We will fix this.
Yeah, exactly. It was terrifying. And then they put it in the Chippendales movie. They put Ugly Sonic. It like they put him in. That's another good movie you should see.
Chippendales, like the stripper men?
Rescue Rangers, not the
Oh. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know there was a Chippendales movie.
Yes, it's really good too. And I know it kind of flew under the radar in a sense, and I kept being like, I want to see it, and I just put it on, and it was great, just on the level of what Mario did and what Sonic did. You know, they in a way catered to fans and made it funny and made it topical, and had the ugly Sonic in it.
That's
really,
so funny.
Really
That's
funny.
so funny. Yes, I did. Brought it up before and you dismissed it as ew. Probably that sounds like something I do. that absolutely sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, you said ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
Hey, buddy.
Isn't it great to finally relax?
I am an Echidna warrior. I only remain on Earth because I made a vow to you and the Fox. So I made myself at home.
Nope.
Holy
we
shit.
Are not turning our living room into some kind of gladiator fighting pit. What is Ozzy doing here?
He will be challenging his greatest enemy.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I
love it.
This is
my
no
God.
place of battle, so I will begin my quest. Come, Reed.
Most people think I'm a joke.
I do not make jokes. I make warriors.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
That's funny.
Oh, it's a series.
Without his little friends, he's vulnerable. He's the key to my newest creation.
You worked for Robotnik.
Oh Lord.
Bring me Knuckles.
Sorry, this fate is reserved.
You think you can take my power?
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
it's like I need your power.
What are you talking about? Of course we need his power. It's the whole reason we're here.
That's good.
I made a promise to protect this planet. I am ready.
Oh, snap! Someone's about to get slapped.
Oh, that noise.
No, get you both.
I think today is going to be a beautiful day.
There goes Elby!
You gonna rescue him?
No, he must learn to rescue himself.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my god, that does look really cute.
That does. There's maybe 2 issues I have with it. It's the first Sonic's, it was like a buddy thing, you know, they're trying to do the same thing. And whoever the villain is, if they try to do their best Jim Carrey, it's not going to serve them because it looks like that's kind of what it is. And I also know with like Sonic lore, what was it? Eggman was, or am I thinking of Mega Man? There were discrepancies with the name, and that's why like it's been like a running joke. But that looks really good, but I do have my issues because I like to complain about things.
I think there was a lot of cute humor in it. I thought it was a movie.
Me too.
But I mean, series are I kind of like a little bit more sometime, just because you get a little bit more story depending, you know, if you have 6 1-hour episodes and stuff. The only issue I would really see with it is I thought he was a villain.
Knuckles?
In the last, like in one of the movies.
Yes. And
there's a whole lot of lore I'm missing here.
But I think that was also in the game lore too, though. I thought Knuckles always started as an enemy. You know, it's very along the lines of like Mega Man lore, where these things are being created to serve and to, you know, go against Sonic, and then all of a sudden they don't. But I don't know. I get things confused.
Like Tavia says he was tricked by Eggman, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And again, they're like, you know, it does explain it if you watch the movies.
Yeah, that's probably a prerequisite for me. Like they definitely look cute. Wasn't it Gangster's Paradise? I remember that trailer because I was like, this kind of goes hard. And then it had the guy, he was like a heartthrob in like 20 years ago. I can't think of his name. I know who I'm talking about, I swear.
Are you talking about in
the
this
first
though?
movie? No, in the first movie.
The main guy was that Marsden, James Marsden?
Yes, that's who it is.
And Ben Schwartz, who's the one that voices Sonic. It was just a really good casting all around. It was.
Yes, he played Cyclops. Yes, I remember him being like in that time period, being like a heartthrob, and yeah. I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks cute.
I love that. Nook, if you book, it's too funny. They did a good job with that one.
Is that the song in the trailer?
Yes.
Okay.
It's you're not a rap hip hop person, huh?
No, not really.
Yeah, it's a definitely in a way pandering to that audience. I mean, it just makes sense. Knuckles, Nuck if you buck. Yeah. And people love that
I like
song.
the Gangster's Paradise in the first one. That one I knew.
It's hard not to know that one.
I would be confused. Wait, hold on, Raymond. Did you know what Gangster's Paradise was before that trailer?
Oh shit!
Did you? Be honest here. Come on now.
That's too funny.
Oh goodness gracious. We have some more trailers. I don't know that I'm necessarily interested in, but if you are, we can check them out.
Let's do it. I'll be out for anything.
We got Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Are you I don't even know. Are you apes person?
I'm okay, so the new movies that came out, great. But it's not in my wheelhouse of caring. Planet of the Apes just isn't my thing. I think it's interesting, and I think they put some really cool aspects into the newer movies, but just not my thing.
Okay, Raymond did know because he listened to Weird Al. That's fair. That's fair.
I was gonna say it's hard for me to listen to that and not sing Amish Paradise.
Right? And like, what's the one? I love that white and nerdy one. That was like, I remember when Weird Al was like on MTV and super freaking popular and making like I'm bad and it was like I'm fat. Like it was so funny. I remember that shit.
Yeah, I love. I mean, he's funny. He really is, and I love parody music as it is. I just love that type of stuff. I love like comedy music or comedians that, you know, have like a musical shtick like Bo Burnham and Flight of the Conchords. And I love that type of stuff.
I do too. I read this in the song. I am the Eggman. I am the Roarus. Cuckoo, ka-choo, ka-choo, choo, choo, whatever it is.
Did he put a hedgehog on it? Or was that an echidna? His profile.
Oh no, yeah, that's his profile. Wait, what is that? It is a hedgehog. I never noticed that.
It's either a hedgehog or an echidna. I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you what an echidna.
A mix up of either. Echidnas are like one of the only I forget the actual name, but like how platypuses are, they're mammals that lay eggs, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really cool. I love my animals.
Yeah, that's fair. Is it platypi?
Nah.
I don't know.
Raymond will tell me.
Yes, yeah. Don't worry, he will get that cleared up.
Are you familiar with the concept of evolution?
With evolution? Yeah.
I mean,
in their time, humans were.
I mean, they are adorable looking.
Great things.
Come right in,
They could fly like eagles fly. They could speak across oceans.
Wait, now are the humans the apes? Wait, hold on. I'm so confused.
Our time. And it is my kingdom. We will learn. Apes will learn. I will learn. And I will conquer.
Legend says ape and human lived side by side. Impossible as that may seem.
Why do they?
I am so confused.
She's smarter than most.
The elders did not tell us everything about this world. Bend for your king. Apes hunt humans.
What? This is wild.
Wasn't that the original concept?
Fuck if I know.
Together, you will die. No.
Wait.
Together.
Please don't make it weird.
Oh God. Yeah, because I think that was the original concept. Okay, so like the James Franco ones, kind of how Star Wars did its thing, how they put out, you know, basically 5, 6, and 7 were, or sorry, 4, 5, and 6 were first, and then they did the prequels. I think that's what we got going on here. So the original movies were you know, apes ruled the world and humans were hunted, I think.
Okay, that looks.
Totally Rob says it's its own timeline.
Okay,
he knows.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like this is not for me. It's just not for me. I mean, it looked weird to me. I get the concept, but nah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Planet of the Apes I only know from like a few things. But it looks really incredible. It does. The
graphics and stuff?
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Really, really incredible.
Okay, so virus made apes smart and humans dumb, and then they kind of like, you were mean to me, I'm gonna be mean to you, kind of thing. All right. It looks weird. It looks cool.
It's, again, people go hard for these movies. I was never one of them. Wasn't Chuck Heston in the original ones? And he was kind of a piece of trash person, so.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you don't have to. He sucks.
Okay.
Old actors. Very old
okay.
actors. Charleston Heston, he did the Ten Commandment movies, and I thought he was in Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. It's a thing. It's a thing, guys.
I agree with Ray though. Dune. I've been waiting for that. Dune Part 2.
Dune. Have you seen Part 1?
Uh-huh.
I don't know anything about Dune.
I didn't either. I didn't even know it was a book series. I was like, what? Yeah. It was really good. It was really, 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 really good.
Is it like post-apocalyptic or different planets?
That I couldn't answer offhand because I don't know. And if I do know, I don't know if it's a spoiler. So.
Okay. I've heard a lot of people like it. It's just something I never even sat down to watch. Wait, what is this? The Fall Guy. Isn't that a movie with Ryan Reynolds?
That is, I think you're thinking of the NPC movie.
Yes, exactly what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, and why can't I think of the name of it? Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody needs to tell me in the comments.
Yeah, you guys, somebody's got to know. But I remember, wasn't it the first kind of big movie that came out after COVID? Or at least around that time. I remember a lot of people liking it, and it had like a reference to like Cap's shield and stuff like that. I never seen it, but
Free Guy. Thank you,
Free
Gary.
Guy. Okay. All right, that makes sense.
And and he put out, Ryan Reynolds put out it was like 2 or 3, because there was Free Guy, there was that like spy like heist movie, and then there was that time travel-y movie that he put out, like all pretty much one right after the other. And they were all really, really good. And yes, after COVID. So he blew up after that. Like, just like, oh my gosh, we don't need to keep seeing Ryan Reynolds. I mean, I like to see him, but.
Right. I totally get it. Yeah. The only problem I have, and I do like Ryan Reynolds a lot, but he always plays Ryan Reynolds, right? Like.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah.
Kind of like The Rock. He always plays like The Rock, you know, like they always kind of play the same character. So, it's something.
In Deadpool, it works.
Free Guy works so well.
Free Guy, he didn't fully play his whole Ryan Reynolds shtick. The Adam Project, that was the name of it. That was really good, and he did do his whole, I'm Ryan Reynolds thing. But the kid that's in Percy Jackson, the show that just came out, he was in it, and it's like a time travel movie, so he played the younger version of Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, okay.
And it's really good. I think you would really like it. You should check it out.
Which means it's gonna make me cry.
I mean, yeah, most likely. Most likely. I love emotional movies, but my problem is everything makes me emotional. Like every single thing.
Yep.
Like, oh, I'm happy for them. Why am I crying?
I know. Oh, something sad happens. I understand it, but now I'm filled with joy and I'm crying anyways.
Right. All the time. All the time. I'm surprised I've gotten this far in life without just breaking down.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's check out The Fall Guy since it's not The Free Guy. Totally unrelated movie.
Nope.
This does not seem safe.
Tangled in exposition.
Yeah. What is this?
What's an ice crime? Are you saying ice cream or ice cream? Ice crime. Okay, just your answer. It's hard.
I'm not reporting an ice cream.
Yes, no, I get that.
Okay.
You like sexy bacon.
What is
You
this?
know?
Oh, shit.
You
With
need
it shirt off.
What are you doing?
Just chilling down.
You been crying to Taylor Swift?
Doesn't everyone?
Okay, that looks cute.
That looks good. And I put Ryan Gosling above Mr. Ryan Reynolds only because his like you said, Ryan Reynolds plays Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Gosling can freaking play anything. And my favorite is what is that? A Place with the Pines or something like that. Such a good movie. Such an amazing movie. Yes, definitely cried a lot. But his dramatic roles are just as amazing as his funny roles.
I have seen exactly one Ryan Gosling movie. It was Barbie.
I wonder which one that is.
It was Barbie. And he did really well, so now I like him.
He did. He's Big Daddy Goss. That's what we call him in this family.
Oh my God. Yes, he was in The Notebook. I saw snippets of that. I never actually sat down and watched the whole thing. I know it's like Alzheimer's or something. I don't know. They build a house or something.
Listen, that just invokes so much with me. And like Coco, oh my God, that is my favorite Disney movie. Like I had other favorite movies until Coco came out. And,
what is Coco?
It is again dealing just like Up, but dealing with like dementia and Alzheimer's. And it also has to do with the Day of the
Disney
Dead
movie. Yes.
And so amazing. And yes, he was in Blade Runner, and Ryan Gosling was amazing in Blade Runner. Sorry, had to say that because that's criminally underrated in my opinion. But that just, when I first saw Notebook, I'm not like one of those girls that goes really hard for Notebook. I don't. But obviously it, just with the ending and everything, it is a special movie. It is.
No, I've never seen a Fall Guy TV show, Michael. I seen you mention it was like early 80s or something. I'm old, but come on.
Really?
I didn't even know one existed.
Yeah, I didn't know it. I didn't know that's what it was, but okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, it's like that whole like late 80s Expendables, Fall Guy, rogue team of dudes type shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but that's awesome. All right, we have Twisters. Hold on. Did you whisper that, or was that in the trailer?
No, that was me.
Okay, I was like, whoa, that was like kind of cool for a trailer to be open like that. That was you. Okay, my bad.
That's great. I love it.
Guys, whatever's in there, it's big and it's moving fast. Drive. Go.
Ow.
Yeah, I think they know.
What gave it away?
Yeah, right.
It's Tyler Owens. Calls himself a tornado wrangler. If you feel
Oh my
it,
God.
Oh my
I
God.
said if you feel it,
Oh my God, it's so cringy.
All right, here we go. Oh, she's perfect.
She's gorgeous.
You thought you could destroy a tornado.
We never had a chance.
You want one?
Wait. What?
You don't face your fears. You ride them.
We got twins. Twins.
Oh shit. So I'm guessing this is just them remaking the old one?
Nope.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it'll be popular in the South.
It's giving that vibe that it's a that they're remaking the old one.
It feels like somebody's definitely gonna have a mullet in it. They're all wearing cowboy hats.
There will be a mullet guy, and he will be on the cocky guys team.
Yeah, absolutely. He will be one yelling, "Chase it!" or whatever. Whatever they were saying. I'm not impressed. Like, but like also I don't like watching movies about suicide. So
yeah, I'm not a big storm chaser person myself, but like it's like that trailer was like you could just see the beginning and the ending of the movie and be like, okay, yeah, I don't need to see it.
somebody face their fears and they're gonna overcome and okay, cool beans.
Right. I can just see the whole movie play out without me needing to see it. But see, when I was I almost fell younger, there was another Twister movie. And I could be wrong about the name because there's Twister, and then there was one with freaking Devon Sawa. And I always
I remember Idle Hands. I don't remember a Twister one or a smoking one.
There was, is it Night of the Twisters? Okay, Night of the Twisters.
Okay.
Is that it? Maybe? Yes. Because I always remember getting those two movies mixed up. And always liking the Devon Sawa one because it's Devon Sawa.
Well, yeah.
I
think everyone, I think everyone liked Devon Sawa at that age.
Oh yeah, I was just watching something with the writer strong Danielle Fishel and not Savage, but the other one in Boy Meets World. They have a podcast, and they had Andrew Keegan on.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I was
That's
like,
crazy. Oh my God. I was so young though. I pretend like I have no idea who that is. I totally do.
Oh, I love Andrew Keegan. Josh Hartnett was also like,
yes.
I loved him. I loved him, and he was really good in that that newer show. It's not Peaky Blinders. Again, I get things confused very easily. Like when they have that kind of same like alliteration to them. But it was a show like a supernaturally aspect, like in the late early 1900s, and like Jekyll and Hyde make an appearance. Like it's really a cool show. And he was great in that. And I think he's very underrated. He was in an episode of Black Mirror, which was really good.
Mm-hmm. I've heard good things about that.
Big fan of Josh Hartnett. Lucky Number 11, that's one of my favorite movies.
Yep, totally. I absolutely know what you're talking about. Oh,
Yeah.
have you seen this one? I seen a different trailer. This must have been a short one. This looks really good.
One small ember can burn down everything. Are you ready?
Monkey Man. Only theaters April
Yeah,
5th.
that's just a little
What if I
TV spot.
I
But
was- yeah.
the longer version of the trailer kind of looks like John Wick-ish. Like it's very action.
It's like John Wick mixed with M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah. Yeah, and it looked actually really good. I was surprised. I'm not a huge action. I guess I am. But like I'm not a huge fan of like the John Wick Mission Impossible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not my thing, but that one looked really, really good.
John Wick's really good, actually, because I took me a while to want to see it, and then we did, and I think by that time, like a few of them were out, and you know you already kind of know the story, but it's really good. The action in that is great, and I love Keanu Reeves.
I think everyone does, yeah.
I do
yeah,
too.
like he's a great actor, and he's like genuine. He's one of those that genuine seem like I could be totally wrong, but he genuinely seems like a decent person.
Yeah, he does. No, he really does. I mean, and nothing yet has come, you know, forward. He just does seem like a wholesome guy.
Yeah. Todd said think of John Wick in Mumbai, and it looked like there was some more stuff with his town, and it looked really, really like anybody can make a trailer look interesting, and I'm always like, ooh, that looks good, and it can be ass. But it did look decent. What is this? Oh, I seen this. So these are all TV spots that are left, so they're a little shorter. But it's about imagination or something, I think.
Imaginary friends are real.
Hi.
Oh my god. Hold on. I need to
What
show
if
you
I told
something.
you imaginary friends are
It's Judith from The
Oh,
Walking Dead.
yeah.
That is so freaking cool. I love her. Aww. She's so adorable.
She is.
And she's such a good she's such a good actress too in that, because she started when she was like 5. Like super duper young. That's awesome.
Their casting on that show was always amazing.
Spot on.
Yeah, it was great.
Hi.
Bye.
Oh, God. And when their kids grow up, they need to find new ones.
I can find anyone.
Yeah.
He got my mouth.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Oh, my eyes can taste it.
I'm so sorry.
You don't taste that in your eyeballs? Yeah. I'm not gonna ask you again. Put some pants on. You're freaking everyone out.
Oh my god. It looks cute. I could see that being a wholesome like family movie. Like that looks cute.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. But again, Ryan Reynolds is doing his best Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Absolutely the same Ryan Reynolds we saw every time we saw Ryan Reynolds. Oh my goodness. What do we have next? I'm skipping Despicable Me and Panda.
That's fine.
We got the boys. We got the boys TV spot.
I love Kung Fu Panda. I do, but
I'm sorry.
No. I did see that trailer. Second, there doesn't need to be a fourth. I really don't think there needs to be. I didn't even think there needed to be a 3. 2 put me in my feels and I was good. But no, I don't think there needs to be another one.
Well, then we will boycott it by not watching it, jerks.
Oh, protesting.
Exactly.
Football. Family.
Oh, God.
Horses.
Horses.
Words synonymous with VOD.
Oh my god.
This
Oh my
great
god.
nation.
No,
VOD
we're
may be
doing this.
international now. But he was American first.
Oh my
Born
God.
from the hands of hardworking men and women just like you, who know the value of an honest day's labor.
Oh my God.
Vought is more than a company. It's a testament of what Americans can do together.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Have you finished, Shenfi?
No.
Okay, well, you'll at least recognize them.
Of an
Hold on.
honest day's labor. Vought is more than a company. It's a testament of what Americans can.
Oh, on the both.
Yes.
Yes,
season
both
4.
of them.
Or wait, yeah, season 4. Oh my God. Does his voice remind you? Do you remember those old like commercials that were like real men of something?
Yeah, like truck commercials.
Yes, it reminds me of that. Oh my God, they're too. Oh, okay, I love it. I love it.
I love those guys that do this type of voiceover. Will Arnett does this type of voiceover sometimes too, like that work. And who's the other one? Ben Bailey, who did that Taxi show, and the guy that did where he took on somebody's job for the day. I love that type of. I just love voice actors, but I love that when they can like just do commercials and do like truck commercials, and they're like, I love it. It cracks me up.
I love it too. It was Real Men of Genius, and I almost said Jesus, and then I thought in my head, nope, that's not right. And I was like, okay, yeah, Real Men of something. Yes, it's what it reminds me of. Raymond said Chevy.
Yeah.
Vibes here. Yep. Oh my God, I love how Vought is leaning into the like whole like right wing America, fuck yeah, like vibe. It's so good.
It's too funny.
Today, we salute the real heroes. The ones who keep this country safe and sound by cracking open an ice cold turbo rush. To freedom,
oh my God.
To football, to family, to horses.
To horses. It's so good.
Oh, that was fantastic. I love that. They do such a great freaking job with their stuff like that.
Like their satire is so on point to horses. To fucking horses. Not fucking horses, just yeah. Fuck, that was good. That's good. And I love that we've seen a little glimpse of Kate and the brother. I can't think of the brother's name.
Oh my gosh. Now I can't. And I have it.
I know. And I love that it kind of hints at maybe, you know, they're gonna be Sam, that's what it is. Kate and Sam. I mean, we kind of figured, but you know what? That's so totally cool. I love it.
I know, we just haven't. Every time we sit down to actually watch something, it's like we're usually eating. So Gen V is one of those shows it's hard for me to put on when I'm eating because I know some crazy shit's gonna happen.
I totally get it. Oh my God, that's funny. Todd said, I don't think we'll get much Butch this season due to him working for Netherrealm. I think I know it's wrapped. I don't know how, like, if they're still filming or what it was, but I mean, I think we'll get a fair enough amount of them. I'm curious to see how it's gonna go after everything, but I think we'll get a fair amount.
Yeah.
So let's
talk that was
Valentine.
Good. That was such a good.
That was so good.
Valentine's Day.
We got to talk about the best couples in media. Gary, thank you so much. It's take a piss of wait, hold on. The Manly Bud Light advert they made to say sorry for the trans advert. If it even had the horses. Okay. I didn't see it. But it did remind me of those like Real Man of Genius commercials. Yeah. Like, we salute you.
Right.
I don't know. Toilet repairman. Whatever they were. They were so random. But yeah, okay, that makes sense. That is hilarious, but that makes sense. Oh yeah, you make a good point, Todd. How is Black Noir? Maybe he is actually a clone this time, like in the comics.
Oh
Who knows?
shoot.
It could be. Or they're using old footage because they did that a little bit in 3. Like, I don't know. I'm very curious. I love The Boys.
Yeah.
It's such a good show. It really is.
They got great writers.
Yeah. Yeah, they got good writers that are great at political satire. Like, and that's what makes it so good because it's actually very, very entertaining. I know a lot of people, back to the stuff we talked about with Harley. Yeah, some of it is quote unquote woke, but when it's written well, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's funny. It's, people do like to laugh at it and with it all at the same time.
Taylor Beer chugged an entire beer at the Super Bowl. I give her props. Wait, it took her entire Super Bowl to chug one beer? Or she just chugged it?
Every time she came up, I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, everyone's like, who won the Super Bowl? Who? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift won the Super Bowl. Guys, Taylor Swift won the Super Bowl.
I have my own conspiracy about it. And I think it's everybody's conspiracy because, like, number 1, definitely rigged. Number 2, went into overtime. And so they obviously were trying very hard, especially with, the Taylor Swift of it all and just the amount of celebrities there.
Mm-hmm.
And every time they showed a celebrity, it felt like I was watching like a football show, or a football movie. Like, it didn't feel like real life to me. It was so weird.
I get it. I was joking around about the rigged stuff a while back because there's all like the conspiracies about, what was it, the number 13, and about possibly people were saying, well, it's fake that they're even together. They're just trying to get, the football scene back more popular again. And like, there's a lot, but yeah, it kind of seems a little sus, to say the least.
Yeah.
Oh, she threw it right down like a champ. Damn. That's awesome.
But did I agree?
Of course, gotta compare. Shit is more scripted than the WWE. But how do you? Okay, if that's a real question, how do you script like a ball game? Right? I guess you do a wrestling match, but it's just usually one-on-one. It's a lot of people to have involved.
Again, they've won the Super Bowl before. This isn't the Chiefs' first time. I also know that NFL numbers were going down drastically. And it's not that, we got to be real. Anything can kind of have a plan, and it's football. So, the teams do have, their own technically scripted sports, like, we're going to run this play, we're going to run that play. That is, so who knows? And refs. Yep.
Oh, but yeah, referees.
Least, in my opinion, I don't like sports that much. Some I like a little more than others, but at least the WWE, in my opinion, is like scripted gymnastics, like soap opera gymnastics, like the talent it takes to not really hurt somebody, and they have
that
hurt
shit
people.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Some of that shit you just cannot. You can't fake. You can't fake falling through the table can be weakened, sure, but you still fell through it.
Right. Exactly. It's crazy. And I've never been a big wrestling fan. I like MMA, but every time I watch wrestling, I'm always in awe of how these people, do this and then fall the right way.
Yeah, like in that blood. Yeah, it's crazy. Robert, send it to my email. He said, check out the second link. A salute to Push Up Frost. No. Send it to my email. It's easier to click on. Gary, thank you so much. I would do the clone story with a twist. I would make Noir an English guy so people don't know who he is. And then say he's half Billy and Homelander like Superboy. Oh, Oh, like have Clark and Lex. That's I like it. I like it. I also seen Todd say that he thought maybe Sam was Black Noir, which could very well be. I like that idea, Gary. That's really good. Yeah, they could totally joke about the Superboy stuff with him having like my two dads kind of situation.
Right.
That is crazy. That's really, really good. Did you send it, Robert? Yes, you did.
They better do on this list right here that you have up. They better also have like not couples, but couples that everybody thinks are couples. like Batman and Joker. They are a couple. I ship them.
Yes. Yes, they are absolutely in Batman and Gotham. Like, come on now. We made and it's I think it's Screen Rant, so let's be real, it's probably not that good, but we've got our own. All right, let's see the bras.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today
Real
we
men of
salute you,
Jesus.
Mr. Push-Up Bra Inventor.
Oh my god. We know that was a dude, too.
Never before has one man done so much with so little.
Lifting them higher.
From mosquito bites, pimples, and pancakes to melons, mountains, and Major League Yabos. An engineering feat so brilliant it can only be described as va-va-va-voom. Thanks to you, even a 90-year-old grandmother can go from A to double D in a single bound.
What's your number, Granny?
So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, oh hoister of the Hooter, because when it
Hoister of
comes
the
to the
Hooters?
bust, you're the best.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What's your
Bud Light
number,
beer, and I
Granny?
suppose.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that coming out right now? The backlash. Okay, that would be so funny to watch go down, though.
I forgot all about those until you brought it up. Oh my gosh. Like the Man Show. Do you remember Man Show and Manser?
Yes, and they used to like jump on a trampoline time and stuff like that.
Yep. The Juggies. The girls, and they had they'd bring a beer out and everything like that.
Do you remember like Howard Stern's where they used to like throw hot dogs in girls' mouths and shit?
I don't think I've ever truly listened or watched him, but I know that he's one of those like original rage click people.
Oh yeah, like he was the original like shock jock.
Yes, there you go. That's the word. I should have known that.
And I remember like I think it was this movie called Private Parts, watching it, and like he was on the radio and he had a girl on the phone and he had her sit on the bass thing, like, and was talking to her to make her orgasm. Oh my god.
Oh god.
It was a wild ass movie. I haven't seen it since I was young, but yeah. Oh, Adam Carolla. Yes, I remember him. He was on the Man Show, right?
Yes. It was Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel.
Mm-hmm.
And and I watched this pretty cool thing because the Video Game Awards, and it was about when they started to now, and the Video Game Awards, the very like I'd even say first 5 to like 6-7 years of the Video Game Awards, or just 5. It started on Spike TV. It started like at that time where like. And the first like ever one was hosted by David Spade. All he did was, roast people, talk about how gamers are just virgins, men virgins who never seen a woman and all. It's so cringy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Todd said, "Look at your email. I sent you something. This is what you sent me, Todd." We're still going. We're still going. Still going, Todd. Yep.
I don't know how to decode this.
I don't know. I need to learn to code, I guess.
I
Yep.
think so.
And it says it's just a clipped part of the message. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Todd, for that. That was very insightful.
Yay!
And I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right, best comic book couple. He said what? No, that's literally what it showed up as. That's so funny. All right. First off, we got Gambit and Rogue. Duh.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Gambit and Rogue. Like, I mean, I always thought Gambit was more like Rogue was my favorite X-Men when I was younger, right? It was supposed to be an image like the super weird.
Funny.
Rogue was always my favorite X-Men, and I always loved Gambit. Like his power set, the way that he has like, I don't know, what is he like? Spicy? What do they call him? A spicy Cajun or something? I don't fucking know. I always thought it was cool, and the way he talks, I always thought was awesome. Spicy.
Yeah,
Cajun,
Gambit's
I think.
underrated in like main media because he's good.
And they never. Okay, wait. I remember a little bit of a scene from the X-Men movies, but they never like put him in anything. I think there was actually a Channing. How do you say his name?
Channing Tatum.
Yeah. A movie with him that was supposed to come out with him as Gambit, but they like he's a popular enough. I feel like he's like the Jason Todd. You know what I mean? Like he's a fan favorite.
Yeah. He was in the one that Gambit was in. That was Origins, right? Wolverine Origins.
That's what it was. Yeah, and it was only for free.
Yeah, yeah. And then they were supposed to lean, I think, more into a Gambit movie coming out, and it just never happened. Something happened with that.
Boo, Raging Cajun. That's what. That's cool. Black Bolt and Medusa. Wow, this is a great list so far, guys.
That's a deep cut because I don't even know who those people are.
Medusa is just who you would think she was. They're Inhumans. She is a hair lady, and Black Bolt can't talk because even a whisper could destroy a whole city. So,
okay, that's right.
Translates for him.
I do know them. Yes, that's cool. I like that.
I do think they did, and I never saw it because I've only heard horrible things about it. An Inhuman show that had Medusa on it, but and then Black Bolt was in, I believe, briefly. Yes, I know he was. In the newest Doctor Strange.
Yep. That's why when you said that, I was like, okay, I know who that is now.
But other than that, yeah, no. What the? See, this is why I bet things. I didn't this morning, by the way. As you can tell. Yeah, I don't know anything about Big B Wolf. I used to like Fables a little bit, but nothing to like. Like, did you ever play the Telltale games?
No.
They have
seen them, and I watched you play not only Walking Dead, but the other one, Batman
one. And they have the what the fuck is it called? I don't even know. It's the Fables one.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. And also I saw a list not long ago about how they had a Borderlands Telltale, and people loved the crap out of it.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they had a Borderlands one.
Yeah, I didn't either. I knew the other ones, the three we just talked about, but then I was like, wait, people liked that one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I know they just recently did like an Expanse one. I've heard it's pretty decent too. So Hawkman and Hawkgirl, duh.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like the fact that they're like betrothed to each other so much every time they die, it's like it's like a hell. They're always, one of them dies, and they have to find the other one, then they have like, yeah.
Yeah, that's their whole thing.
I love them, but I would like to see them. So we had Hawkman in the Black Adam movie, and I know like I wasn't a big fan of that movie. It was fine, but I also feel like you can't do Hawkman without Hawkgirl. Did you ever watch Smallville?
No. Parts of it, but I
They had
wasn't.
Hawkman. He was angry Hawkman. He was so angry all the time. He was like the meanest guy ever, but it was good. Smallville was really good.
In the Black Adam movie, though, I feel like the best part of that movie was the secondary characters.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
So I loved Hawkman, and I loved Pierce Brosnan's character.
Oh,
and
Dr. Fate.
Fate, thank you. I don't know why Dr. Fate isn't like jammed into my brain. I should know his freaking name. But yeah, I loved the secondary actors. I could live without Rock for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I agree with that. Carolina and Savin. I'm not sure you'll know. This is from The Runaways. Did you ever watch The Runaways?
Shit, did I? I think we started it. I know a little bit about it.
So they did like a Carolina and Nico. They hinted at them for a while. But Savin doesn't come in until like I think the second to last season. And they're like betrothed to each other. Basically very similar. And I like their relationship more in the comics than I did. Because they made her super weird in the show where she was like codependency 101.
I'm trying really, because I think we like just started Runaways.
It's good. It's definitely worth the watch, but
yeah, because there were a bunch of, the shows that they've been doing on, stories that they should have told a long time ago. They've done such a great job with them, and like Runaways and Doom Patrol, and like those. I know people liked, what was that, Swamp Thing? That show.
Oh, that one was so good.
CW has done amazing DC work.
Oh, so Robert says Rainbow Rowell made Nico and Carolina official and Savin a villain. See, that makes a little, I don't know. I guess it doesn't make sense, but Savin was always weird. Oh, of course.
Duh.
Yeah. Like I like these two together. So I don't remember who said it on stream the other day. It may have been Todd. Do you think Amber Heard has hurt the image of Mira?
I try very hard not to think of her as Mara ever.
Yes.
I think her acting has, because it's not like she was, great. But if somebody like Ezra.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like that's all, for some reason, that's always my point, is him, because straight like criminal and everything. And so I do get upset talking about Disney, because I'm upset that all
the
of
hypocrisy.
Yeah. All of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think that they are beloved characters in so much more than just the movies.
Yeah. And I think, so when I think of either characters, neither one of these two people come to mind. I think it's more with a generalized audience that maybe that happens. But so Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. That was a very Ezra performance with the Flash, but it also the voice actor that did that's how he is. Like, he played Heimdall in the newest God of War, and it was very like that's his mannerism, that's how he is. So I didn't have an issue with that. I don't think there's really any damage done there. You are doing a complete reboot. Everything starts fresh and new. Hopefully you can make, like, the casting we've seen so far have been rock solid. So I don't think it's really an issue. Punk, good morning.
Hello.
Just stopped to say hi. I'm at the gym now and about to head over to the comic book store. Awesome. have fun. I don't know how much fun you can have at a gym, but I mean, comic book store.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
My head is itchy.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know. This is
I like that art, though.
I do, but like, I don't remember Shadow Cat. Did I just lose my nerd card? I don't know who that is.
Oh, shit.
Is she newer? Maybe that's why. Colossus and Shadow Cat grew each other. I'm trying to like, maybe it'll say like Shadow Cat first appeared and da 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 da. No, not at all. Okay,
that's what Jugles.
Pride. They renamed her Shadow Cat.
What?
I didn't know that. Okay, I knew he was with Kitty Pryde, but like, I also thought Kitty Pryde was a lesbian now or something. I don't know.
That's freaking weird. Yeah.
I don't like Shadow Cat. Kitty Pryde was an adorable name. Don't change it.
I mean, does it surprise you it was changed?
No. But like, I like Kitty Pryde. Shadow Cat is the chick that can go through walls. That's Blink also. So you're not being. She's from Claremont and Byrne. Oh my God. Shut up. Yep. Okay. That's my bad. Midnighter and Apollo are one of the best top 5 couples in DC.
Yeah. I love the art that they're showing.
Oh, I love this run too. This is I believe this is Steve Orlando's run, I want to say, where they get married. I could be wrong. Blink teleports though. Yeah. I haven't gonna be the first to say I haven't read X-Men in very, very long time.
Yeah, yep. I'm not I don't know a lot of the X-Men.
I grew up loving X-Men and I really got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not into X-Men. Everything I learned from you or the husband.
There you go.
Because he's a big X-Men fan. Like he wants Gambit badly to be put more in and stuff like that.
Hell yes. Midnighter and Apollo are awesome. I love like they're XPs of Superman and Batman, and yet people still love these characters. They didn't think it was that, you know, like back then it wasn't politicized, right? It wasn't like, okay, these are these new characters, these gay men. No, that was like, these are these badass characters and they're together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that sounds like I'm saying the same thing, but they're awesome.
They didn't bat their eyelashes. They were just like, hey, here are these, here are them. They didn't be like, we need this and we need that and we need representation. Yes. They were just like, here you go.
There was a Pride special, I think it was last year, where they were doing like a protest. It was like a anti-LGBT protest in the book. And one of the guys spit on Midnighter. Oh, and he was like, he said something smart ass like, you're not really my type, like talking about like how it's his kink. It was funny.
I like that.
Robin and Nightwing and Batgirl and Oracle. I love these. Like, I feel like more recently they've been pushed in the comics. I know you don't read Nightwing, but it's been really, really good. Who is your, like, everybody has their own Batgirl ship. Is it Nightwing?
Hot take, not a huge Batgirl fan.
I get it. I like Oracle better.
I was gonna say I like Oracle better. But like I'm not like the relationship thing. I can deal with my characters going ways that they might not have, you know, like we know Superman and Lois, and we know all these other ones that people are like, they have to be together. They just have to be. I'm like, oh, show me someone you think they'd be better with. So I like it because it's veering. They veer from like the more main Batman ships.
Yeah. And I like Nightwing with Starfire sometimes. But like I don't know.
Like in the show. Why can't I
the Teen Titans, and then and they also did it in the Titans one that was on Max, HBO Max.
Yes.
I feel crazy calling it Max. It's HBO Max, whatever.
HBO. I still call it HBO, just like everybody still calls X Twitter.
Yeah.
I love that show. That was great. It was so awesome.
I everything but the third season. Loved it.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. North Star and Kyle Jinadu. Yeah, this was a big deal. They got married. I don't know that they've done much with them since. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. They may have. They may have.
I'm going to personally probably forget those names in 5 seconds.
North Star was
North
the
Star,
first.
though. That's cool.
Yeah, he was the first. That was the first queer marriage in Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Black Canary and Green Arrow. I love them.
I do too. I like.
She's so rock and roll, and he's so like. I inherited all my wealth, and therefore I am awesome. But I need to be humbled, so I've been humbled by on this island. Da 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 da. I love them. I prefer Black Canary though.
Yeah, I do too, because Green Arrow's just a green Batman.
He literally is. That is better at aiming. Like, he is the rich dude that has all the gadgets, just didn't get as popular.
Yep, something had to humble him. It's just a green Batman, which that's why I love him. That's also why I don't love him.
Yeah. That's why I love Black Canary. There was a really good. So how Spotify has those like Audible things with different stories. They're not audibles, but they're like podcast stories.
Mm-hmm.
They had a really good Black Canary one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think it was Spotify. I know they have a Harley one I want to listen to, but and a Riddler one. But it was like she was in a time where the Court of Owls had taken over, and singing was not allowed. Women were basically, it was like Handmaid's Tale-esque, right?
Yeah.
And so she, that's what she was. That was her whole being. And she had to learn again because she didn't even realize she could sing because it had been outlawed her whole life. It was really, really good. I like when they focus on Black Canary. I just don't think they do it very often. And if they do, like right now they are a little bit, but it's Birds of Prey book. And if they do, it's either Birds of Prey or it's her with Ollie. And I'm like, she can hold her own. Come on now.
Yeah, 100%.
Ollie is hilarious. He is funny. I do like Ollie's personality. I just think like I'm a little partial to women in comic books.
Check those. I know, right? I want to check those Spotify things out actually, because there was one, and I know not a lot of people like Squirrel Girl, but there was a Squirrel Girl one, and it was really good. It was really, really good.
I think the Black Canary one was called Breaking Silence, and then there's a new Harley one with Christina Ricci.
Yes.
She's her voice. She's the voice actress. And then there's a new Riddler one. Like and then there's Batman Unabridged. They're doing a lot of stuff on Spotify. That's really cool.
I want to check that out. I definitely am gonna, because I got into it. So that's really it's just fun.
It is. I love those stories. Plus, it's like, I always really enjoy, like, I like to listen to stories that, like Comic Storian and some of those do like complete stories, but it even made them better when they did like the graphic audio with the fully voice cast. And that's what they're doing again with the sound effects and everything. It's just like, it's really neat. I love those. Reed Richards and Sue Storm, Fantastic Four. I mean, yeah, this is
I'm
kind of
surprised
a
it's not
must-have.
higher, actually.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I can think of it wouldn't be higher is because maybe the movies did some damage, but
Maybe, yeah, I can see that.
they I know there's some rights issue, but it feels like it's been time they were introduced.
Yeah.
Into the MCU. Like, I don't know what, I mean, I don't know, maybe they don't want to fail like the last two movies, but
all they do is fail with them. Like, I don't think they're, maybe try a TV show.
Oh yeah, started on Disney Plus or something.
Right, exactly. I think yeah, you just can't do they haven't done a good Fantastic Four at all. Not in movies.
I wonder if they could do one. No, I was going to say when they're a little bit younger and they're just meeting, but that would be hard too.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, that would be. Okay, so what do we got next? The Flash and Iris West. Of course.
I like that, yeah.
Of course, they're adorable.
I like the Flash a lot.
I don't know whose art that is, but it's really good.
Yeah, all the art's been really good. I love the colors.
Oh my god, they only made it to 70 or 70? 7? Really? All right, whatever.
Number one. We mean, we love it and we know.
Yes. They are the second best couple in comics.
They're definitely up there.
Well, and I love them because they're like, Harley is still a little too crazy. Ivy calms her down and bring her center. You know, Ivy's a little bit too much villainous, and Harley calms her down and brings, you know what I mean? Like, they work in that yin and yang motion most of the time.
They do. And Harley's origins is, you know, so Joker heavy that it's just great. It's just great to actually see a character unfold and just, you know, become something better without needing Joker. So
yeah, and Ivy is that like perfect one for her. Harley has a girlfriend. Yes, Harley has a girlfriend, and she's adorable. And we avoid the comics where they remind you every 3 seconds. I like that. What's that?
I was just saying, I love this this Harley.
Oh, I do too. I think this is from, I want to say Bombshells. I could be wrong. It might be Injustice.
Bombshells.
Oh, we've got news. Speaking of Reed and Sue Marvel, Marvel has just made it official with the casting 1 hour ago. Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby. Wait, hold on. Now I gotta Google names. Vanessa Kirby. I don't know her, but she looks like she could definitely be a Sue Storm.
Vanessa Kirby, I know that.
She's in the Fast and the Furious, Napoleon, Mission Impossible. Okay.
Oh, okay, yep.
See
that.
I don't know. I don't know names. I know Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, if you go to her name, they'll show you. You know, because it just came out. And
oh yeah, it really did just came out. Eban. I mean, he looks the role too. He looks a little older. Joseph Quinn. Hold on a second. Isn't that the guy from Stranger Things?
I have no idea.
Yeah. So. Do you remember? It was going around TikTok too. The like rock and roll dude from the newer seasons. Eddie.
Haven't
Munson.
seen the newer seasons.
Oh, you suck. Yeah, that's who that is. He's a really good actor. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I'm surprised they didn't race swap anybody. It's very Disney for them to race swap something.
It is. It is. Again, as I said, just maybe try to stop it. Like just with the fan, not race swapping. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I think maybe do a show, maybe do something else. Stop trying to hard launch Fantastic Four movie for the 10 millionth time. It hasn't worked out in your favor. But
yeah, and it looks like they've got a pretty solid cast though. So, third time's a charm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I guess
wait,
technically
then-
they did. I didn't. Yeah, Pedro Pascal, but like that doesn't. Does that count? Yeah, I guess that counts. Whatever. Batman and Catwoman. Okay.
Basic
as fuck. What's gonna be next? Superman and Lois? Ugh. No, I'm just
that's
kidding.
gonna be number one.
That's probably true. That's absolutely true.
Or Mary Jane and
and Peter Parker. Yes. It should have been Batman and Joker and Gotham. They're in a polygamous relationship, guys.
It's a throuple.
It's a throuple, yes.
I
That's
love it.
so funny. Pika says Tom King ruined Batman and Catwoman. 100% agree. Like, I like Tom King, but I got so sick of the like it wasn't even gooey. Like she left him at the altar shit. Like, come on now. I just got over it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? This picture is missing like Joker in the background watching them. That's what we need.
Like just right here.
With heart eyes.
Yes.
Or Batman in his eyes.
Oh my God. That would be so perfect. Like, then I would accept it. I would be okay with that.
Exactly.
That's so funny. Wait, this happened for like a minute and a half, right?
A minute and a half, yes.
What this list is not
Or-
biased at all.
Yeah. But people, I know that even though it's not like the most main story in that lore, people do go hard for it.
I mean, I guess it's yeah. Why though? Like Storm and Black Panther broke up years ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why is it number 5?
Yeah.
A lot better couples on here. Come on now. But I guess so. Sure. That's a thing that happened. Oh my God. What? Okay. This is okay. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you here. This is a diversity list. This is not the best couples. This is like, and I'm not that person to usually say this, but this is let's check off all the boxes list.
Yeah.
That's not normally me, but this is absolutely what this is. Hulkling and Wiccan at 4. Yes, they're cute. Maybe number 20, I would accept it.
Yeah, that's why we vet.
Yeah.
This is a pandering list.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a thing. Oh yeah, we called it.
Yes. Nice. That it deserves a top spot. It does.
It does. That's a tried and tested and true relationship. That is one that everybody knows. And I guess even Selena and Bat, man, everyone knows that couple.
Yeah.
So I understand it. But yeah, this deserves it. I can't take away, even if I'm like typical.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
2.
Wow, it's number 2.
Now I'm extremely curious.
Huh. I fully expected this to be one and MJ and Peter to be. Let's see. What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay. Oh. Okay. On the list, sure. Number 1. Okay.
All right. Like, I feel like Miss Piggy and Kermit would be better. Like, maybe people are big fans of this couple. I don't know any.
I don't either. Like, okay, I do like Luke Cage. Not a big Jessica Jones fan. But to be like, I already know those are like more on the deep cut, like
yeah.
So it's you know, peculiar to see them at one. I don't know, maybe whoever made this list, I wonder how they came up with this. If, you know, they asked around, if they asked their fans, if they put a poll, I'd like to know.
Robert said, are they currently married? It says they are currently married and have a daughter together. I do remember that because people were mad, like, that he was shackled to a baby or something. I remember that being a thing. And I know the TV shows have made them more popular. But to be number...
Okay. No. Yeah, I don't ultimately agree with that. And I didn't actually like the shows. I think the shows that were better were I liked Black Lightning better. I didn't like Jessica Jones. I didn't like Iron Fist. Luke Cage was okay, but
Daredevil was good.
Daredevil was amazing. That's right. That was the other. Daredevil was amazing. But they all, it was like same dark universe, different characters. Like,
right, yeah.
Oh
my God. Is this real? Raymond, the first time we saw them, she was taking it up the ass. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Jessica Jones history, guys. She was taking it up the ass. Oh my God. Oh my God. So what's your favorite couple? Like, doesn't have to be on the list, just any.
I'm thinking. I've been thinking about that the whole time because I would go with I know it's not like canon, with like Batman and either Robin or Joker. I love Harley and Ivy. I do. I would go for more like deep cut things, but I just can't think of any. I love Beast, like Teen Titans.
Oh yeah.
And Titans, the HBO show. Like I love what they do over there and their couple pairings over there. Like I love all of that. So that's probably where I would go.
See, I love Harley and Ivy are my second favorite couple. I love Big Barda and Mr. Miracle.
Yep.
They are incredible. They're awesome. Like, I love that she's like this big fucking bitch. Like, like not that, but I mean, like, she's huge, and he comes up to like her tits, and they're still in love, and they're incredible. And I love them as a couple, and they didn't even make the list. They didn't even make the list.
And this was just 20 in any universe, right?
Right.
So where the fuck was Bruce Banner? And what's her face? Right? Like, that's a really big couple, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. There was a lot they missed out for characters that aren't
even Tony Stark.
Yeah, and Pepper Potts or Hellcat, I think is more recently he's with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are a lot of characters they left out. What about Peggy and Captain America?
Right.
This was a bad list. This was a bad list.
Not great. Yeah, there's a lot now that I think I've been trying to think about it the whole time because they had some good ones that I wouldn't have placed so low. There were some that I wouldn't have placed so high. But then they did miss. I mean, it was 20.
It was rigged just like the NFL.
Yep. Yes.
I seen Reese earlier say something about people who think the NFL blah blah blah, and it was like the last part of his thing was and sit to pee. I'm like, okay, we're good. We're good. I can sit there. Yeah.
Raymond said Taylor Swift rigged the list.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Yes, The Thing and what's her name? And Alicia, what's her name? I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Robert and Hooded. Wait, I thought it was Raymond. Terrible list, but that's all right. Goodness gracious. Oh goodness. We are going to wrap up, guys. But I would say, what do you have going on at your channel? But that's just like because it's in my brain to always say. So
yeah,
we will be
never
back.
In mind to say anything.
I just did. That's fair. That's fair. It's cheating on me. No, Raymond, I'm sorry. But yes, I will text you. I'm actually gonna text you guys and Hooded and Raymond so we can figure out what day you guys want to do Jackbox this week and all of that funness.
Yeah,
I promise I won't be so crazy this time.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Last night was intense, so I'm not sure what's going on just for the next few days. And but lots of video games in our downtime, that's for sure.
There you go. Freaking rest, relax, and recuperate.
Yeah, nothing relaxes me more than wanting to rage quit something.
It seems like it shouldn't, but it does, right? Like killing some bitches, I want to.
Right.
I want to. If I'm mad, yep. If I'm sad, yep. If I'm happy, I'm gonna even better.
Exactly, because at least the anger's going somewhere kind of productive.
Mildly productive. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Steph. Thank you guys all so much. I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.